Hello everyone, my name is Simran Bandal. This summer, I participated in the TEEP program at Taipei Medical University, in which I did an internship in geriatric nutrition. I would like to thank everyone for giving me such a great opportunity to come to Taiwan and integrate myself in your culture and society. This summer was definitely unforgettable. Taiwan will always have a special place in my heart. These 2 months in Taiwan were absolutely amazing. Not only was I able to learn a lot about nutrition, I was also able to see the power of international scientific collaboration. I never imagined that in Taiwan, I would be able to learn about the Japanese, Indonesian, and Vietnamese perspectives on nutrition. In addition, I was truly moved by everyone's kindness and friendliness in the program. Every day, I was able to see the hard work the professors and students put into their work. Even though the people in the lab were busy doing research and creating reports, they were still willing to make time to assist me. Whenever I had a question, no matter what Professor Chow was doing, she would immediately stand up and patiently answer each and every one of my questions. Even though my degree wasn't in nutrition, Professor Chow was incredibly patient with me. At that time, I realized that Professor Chow is a professor who cares for her students and teaches fairly and equally, no matter what their backgrounds are. Therefore, I definitely learned a lot in the program. At Taipei Medical University, no matter what happened, my lab mates and professors were always there to help us. For example, while I was in Taiwan, I encountered an earthquake and a typhoon. Due to the strength of the earthquake, my classmates and I were woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning. At the time, we were very worried and nervous. However, I soon realized just how caring our TMU friends are. Even though I texted my graduate student mentor Damien at 5:30 in the morning, he immediately replied to my text. I was incredibly nervous and unsure if we had class, but Damien reassured me that I didn't need to worry, which definitely made me feel a lot better. I never imagined Damien and my classmates would take care of us like this. In that moment, I realized how wonderful the people in the program were. What I admire most about the program was how each day was filled with insight and adventure. Because I was in this internship, I was able to hike up Taipei's Elephant Mountain, see the National Palace Museum, make Chinese food from scratch that I've never made before, such as dumplings, ayu, and taro. I was able to observe a Taiwanese hospital, take nutritional seminars, go to a Taiwanese senior center, and conduct research on type 2 diabetes, etc. At the beginning of the program, I was a little bit upset. One of my reasons to come to Taiwan was to practice Chinese, but the Taiwanese mostly spoke to me in English. During a short period of time, I asked myself, why didn't I just stay in the US? And thinking about this just made me feel more frustrated. However, after I expressed my concerns to my professor, she, along with all the other students in the lab, helped me find a solution. When I started doing research in the lab, everyone was willing to talk to me in Chinese. Technically, the program didn't require Chinese, but the Chinese speakers in the lab were willing to help me practice. My professor even helped me find a volunteering position in the Taiwanese hospital to practice my Mandarin. Thanks to everyone's support, my Chinese improved significantly. Each time I learned a new word, I would write it down in my notebook, and I realized after counting that I've learned more than 300 words just being in the lab. I'm incredibly grateful for this internship, and I truly enjoyed all aspects of it. I definitely have a deeper appreciation and understanding of Taiwan. Thank you, TEEP, and everyone at TMU.